page. And
In
this
one
morning we've got
page.
how many?
I think
15 pages?
11 pages today. So that shows you how much this parade has grown over the years. The parade started with Police Chief Light in a white police car, and we're starting the same way this morning. A police car is coming down with the lights glowing, and I see Ken Lanning's convertible, the red convertible, with the honorary parade marshals coming down the street. Rolla Police Chief Stan Spadoni has quite a group of officers out today. They're patrolling up and down the street along with St. Pat's board members. Everybody trying to make sure that the kids don't run out into the parade line. And when the candy starts flying, they're also going to make sure that the floats and the people contributing candy throw them far enough into the crowd so the kids don't get hurt by the floats and the bands coming down the line. We'll be seeing the honorary parade marshals coming down, followed by the ROTC Color Guard from UMR with Captain Terry Bartowski. And then after that, the UMR Bagpipe Band, Professor David Oakley leading that. That's a brand new contribution to the music panorama on the University of Missouri Rolla campus. I see they've got their kilts on this morning. It might be a little breezy for that. Some of us didn't wear our skirts today because it was a little cold, but at least they're marching, so I guess they're going to stay warm.
Charlotte, I've really looked forward to this bagpipe band because I haven't heard it before.
That's right. This is their first time to be performing, I believe, in public outside of the University of Missouri Rolla campus.
Right.
So Dr. Oakley told me that they've been practicing the last few weeks, kind of excited about this entry, and they were also talking about what would happen if it was too cold for them to play. They said that there's a problem playing musical instruments.
Well, yes, I'm sure. I remember, I believe it was for Mel Carnahan's inauguration in Jefferson City, when the Rolla High School band went up. We had about 10 degrees and really did have some problems with the high school band marching in the parade because of the severe cold temperature that we had that day. But they did, and they did us proud.
I'm sure they did. And Dr. David Oakley and his group are doing us proud this morning.
Look at this beautiful red Cadillac.
Yes, Terry King driving Ken Lanning's convertible with the honorary parade marshals. Here they go. Wait. Oh, we get some candy this morning. How wonderful. Oh, better aim, Terry King. The honorary parade marshals will be joining us a little later this morning to talk about their contributions to Rolla and some of their Christmas memories. Christmas memories, the theme of this year's parade.
Color guard always kind of makes you feel kind of special about a parade, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Here are the bagpipes.
Significance of the scabbard, do you know, in the knee sock?
No, I really don't.
I notice not all have it, but Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy.
Rolla Mayor Floyd Farrell now joining us, and in another car, followed by Gladys Barker and Mike Schmidt from the Rolla City Council. There's Rolla Mayor Floyd Farrell. He's followed by Gladys Barker and Mike Schmidt in a George Walsh Chevrolet.
Gladys' car's being driven by Terry Harris, who's a Rolla ambassador out this morning.
And here come the Marching Bulldogs.
They're displaying their Orange Bowl banner, too.
The whole community pulled together earlier last year and this year to sponsor their visit to the Orange Bowl. They're very proud of that accomplishment.
Well, they should be.
Band boosters are also helping out today. Down a couple blocks from here, they have a concession stand set up for those parade watchers who would like to get a little bit of refreshment to warm themselves up.
I understand is not in the competition since they're hosting the other bands in Rolla today. That doesn't keep us from being very proud of them as they come marching down the street.
Oh, I think they're still #1 in our book here, regardless of who wins the competition today.
And I'm sure it's not going to prevent them from giving us a fine performance this morning either.
Rolla High School Principal Roger Bugler driving by now, followed by the Rolla High School Homecoming Queen and attendant, Shelley Zink, this year's Homecoming Queen. Some youngsters enjoying this year's parade from the back seat. Here are the cheerleaders, this year's cheerleaders, Rolla High School cheerleaders. There go the cheerleaders. And the Dixon Middle School Band is now joining us, Dixon Bulldogs. They are also not in this year's band competition, but they sure are stepping high this morning.
Mr. and Miss Phelps County, James Tegetsky and Noel Gideon.
Oh, they're awfully cute this morning. They were crowned Mr. and Miss Phelps County at this year's Central Missouri Regional Fair. Cub Scout Pack 246 is now joining us. Den 5 and 6 with us now. Oh, some more scouts here joining us this morning. And now the Tourism Committee's float. Jess Sink, the chairman of the Big Springs Tourism Commission. And very impressive float here, a two-parter or three-parter, as Ed Alsey warned us about earlier this year. He was worried that they might not be able to make the curves very well, but they're doing just fine. Oh, isn't that, look how homey that looks, a nice tree with some presents. Oh, I hope one of them is for me under that tree there. Is that a large sled or what?
It's a lovely set.
It's beautiful.
Lovely sleigh full of gifts there.
It reminds us to be nice to Santa. He's a tourist here too.
that sounds like Jess Sink.
It certainly does. Howard Johnson's is now joining us with their contribution here to the 15th annual Christmas parade. Santa up there. Season's greetings to everyone. Kids, of course, picking up candy this morning. And I'm sure they're going to get a lot more before the parade is over this morning. Now that's Blossom Basket Float leading off the parade now. Daryl Martin with a Blossom Basket. And then after that, we have some more scouts joining us. That's a beautiful float. That's a truck with some decorations on it, but that's
See Raggedy
just
Andy's
lovely.
climbing the ladder to decorate
Isn't that
the tree.
cute?
Teddy bears and Raggedy Ann and Andy just say Christmas.